Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us for today's webinar entitled Be Strategically Ready. As we prepared for our future endeavors, crisis will always come our way. So the takeaways we'll tackle here is how are we going to deal with all these issues as young strategpreneurs, strategies, and entrepreneurs. By the way, how are you today, my co-young strategpreneurs?
We're doing great, Risa.
We're doing great.
Okay, that's good to hear. This day is very special because we are given an opportunity to work with one of the best milk tea shop in town, the T-Tone. T-Tone is uniquely known for milk tea shop, which serve their valued customers passionately with mouth-watering milk teas and fruities and dauntless rendition of music while the customers are relaxing and enjoying their spare time inside the T-Tone shop. There is a band of or solo performance, whether to the willing customers or invited guests to sing on the stage. This strategy in service gives an additional value and differential advantage to their shop against other milk tea stores and competitors, as they have allowed the customers to showcase their inherent talent and in singing and being a musically inclined individuals. Customers and even the employees can hang out together and relieve their stress through music and delectable snacks and drinks. Without further ado, let us hear from Ms. Samantha for the T-Tone's strategic management process.
I appreciate your introduction, Ms. Chris. It's great to be speaking with all of you today. So let's now move on to the strategy formation. And the first phase, let's see develop the vision and mission statement. Creating vision and vision statement is also establishing your goals and the things you want to accomplish for your business. The strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats were also identified. So the strengths are unique signature taste, high quality products. The location is all over Metro Manila. Owner operated, extra service and music field, and products and service appeals for all customers. Weaknesses, undifferentiated products, lack of advertisement, less nutritional value information, staff's expertise and training needs, cost for incentive development. Opportunities, franchising house to expand and open branches in different areas. The business is located at high traffic areas. Wide range of customers, trendy products and services, online buying and selling, developing new market segments for profitable business. And lastly, the threats. Monopolistic competition, changing demands of consumers, endless products and service innovations, pandemic crisis, limited in-store customers, government regulation changes over time, and limited resources and changing demands from suppliers and distributors. And now the strategy implementation. Annual objectives must be clear to all members of organization, like maximizing the use of social media platforms for promotion, open new business locations, and create new flavor. Employee compensation must also be provided, like health insurance, dental and vision, overtime pays, and bonuses. Providing employee compensation helps the business retain employees and hire qualified people. It reduces employee turnover and encourages employees to perform well for your business. That will lead to the growth and stability of the organization. Developing a very good strategic plan is not enough. Having people that can implement the plan effectively is also important. Next is strategy evaluation. The comments, feedbacks of the customers. The employee performance will also be measured through the feedbacks and survey from the customers and coworkers. If there are some problems, the management will make changes and take corrective actions immediately. Evaluation plays a vital role in identifying shortcomings. From this, we can develop new strategies that will be useful to other circumstances that the business may face in the future. Thank you, and I'd like to hear what Miss January has prepared for today.
Well, I'm ecstatic to share my thoughts on the vision was had approved last time. Vision statement. At T-Tone, we believe that it is our responsibility to create beautiful, memorable experiences for everyone over a cup of tea. There's no existing vision statement of T-Tone, so I come up with the decision to make one for them. The vision statement entails what the values of match the criteria of the business nature. Most importantly, in this pandemic, the vision statement is complicated all throughout relevant stakeholders of T-Tone and it's transparent to them. With significant characteristics T-Tone offers, observing precautionary measures for delivering services, innovating products and services with alternative resources, the vision statement will definitely be achieved. Develop mission statement. To create a better place where everyone can make beautiful memories while having a cup of tea is our top priority. The mission statement is a declaration of an organization's reason for being. Mission statements are not designed to express concrete ends, but rather to provide motivation, general direction, an image, a tone, and a philosophy to guide the enterprise. Today, traditional resilience planning does not do enough to prepare for a pandemic. Rapidly evolving threats around the COVID-19 virus, commonly referred to as coronavirus, is impacting the business and investors community across the world. The global and interconnected nature of today's business economies. The impact on the global economy may increase depending on the extent of geographic spread of the virus. However, the pandemic has already negatively impacted the global economy as a whole. Attaining a business mission statement in spite of the pandemic might seem very hard. But if there is one personal advice I can give, that would be to apply a people-first mindset and consider customers' perspective when interacting with them. Social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter have become even more important for brands that want to stay connected with their customers in the age of remote work and store closures. To make the most of social media right now, identify your target customers and pay close attention to what they're saying and doing online. At a time when everyone is feeling uncertain about their health and economy, you can stand out by responding to your customers' current needs and concerns and addressing things from their perspective. Also, the very first priority of an organization during a pandemic should be the safety and well-being of its workers. Let's hear it from Ms. Marielle.
I'm impressed with your great ideas, Ms. January. With that, let's proceed with the external forces that may affect or give benefits to people. And later on, we'll hear the internal influences from Mr. Glenn. First, the political factors. These factors all have to do with how and what to extent the government spending in the economy or in particular business. Because Tito is a non-alcoholic beverage, it is regulated by the FDA. Second is the economic factors. Businesses have had to dramatically rearrange their sales and marketing campaigns as a result of the recent economic crisis. Due to the diminishing profits, they had to reduce internally and reconsider how to break into market. Economic conditions, regardless of the industry, have the largest impact on businesses. In Tito's favor, the economic slump that began in 2020 resulted in fewer sales of its products due to lockdown, and the company was forced to temporarily close due to pandemic. Third is the social factors. As a non-alcoholic beverage that must adhere to the country's rigid and dramatic cultural conventions, Tito is greatly impacted by social considerations. Tito's image as a top brand must also be communicated so that people can associate it with themselves as something that draws people together in a social context. Next is the technological factors. These factors relate to technological advancement that may have a positive or negative impact on industry and market operations. Companies have fully integrated of all the recent developments that have occurred as a result of the rapid advancement of technology. Companies are now using social media to engage with customers and learn what others are saying about the company or the product. Next is the legal factors. Businesses, especially Tito, need to understand what is and is not lawful in order to trade profitably and ethically. When a company deals internationally, this becomes even more complicated because each country has its own set of rules and laws. In the Philippines, FDA advised the public not to buy any products that are illegal on the market. So, it is recommended to always check if the food product is FDA registered. Lastly is the environmental factors. Because of the shortage of raw materials and increase in pollution, environmental considerations have become increasingly relevant. These factors have impact on how Tito operates and the products they are offering.
Thank you, Miss Marielle. Surely, outside forces must be considered to detect some hindrances or opportunities. Now, I want to give some sort of collecting information within the Tito's internal activities. Internal audit of Tito's management and production. There are different promotion and strategies that Tito's is offering and implementing, such as they are engaging with popular figures like Gretchen Ho, a TV television presenter. It is to gain more attention, make their brand stand out, and increase awareness, trust, and familiarity. Next, they have a unique sign inside their restaurant that has very calming environment. They have Tito live music, video hockey for those music enthusiasts for only 10 pesos, and the money will be donated to those needy and indigent. They maintain fast service, a very responsive staffs, and especially what customers enjoy is the quick internet connection. All of those, T-Tone's management and productions has a huge impact for the customers. So, marketing, according to AMA, marketing is the activity set of institution and processes for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. So, T-Tone's marketing will their buy one take one fundraising activity, as in for a cause, free 1 liter upgrade. However, reaching this kind of goals effectively, we must try to look at these underlying questions in order to determine the progress of our internal activities. So, there are currently several issues in marketing. These are securing enough budget, which is securing more budget is a pressing challenges for marketing development. And often, getting more budget is easier said than done, especially for smaller organizations that aren't working with sizable nor flexible marketing spend. Managing website is an asset that works around the clock to draw in visitors, convert them, and help you hit your goals. After all, issues with website management includes a variety of different factors, from writing and optimizing the content to designing beautiful web page. So to provide more details of our work, I would like to give the time to Miss to explain better the objectives and strategies that we devise. Thank you.
Great. Thank you everyone for your very pleasing analysis. Now we'll go ahead to the specific strategies that you've definitely meant earlier. For long-term objectives of T-Tone, it is to have a long-term commitment with the customers by serving them peculiar and quality foods and drinks, as well as ideal musical service around the global market, and to build up as many as 3,000 branches milk tea shops across the local and international area, desirably establishing 300 branches every year of operation in order to increase brand awareness, sales, customer relationship, and loyalty. Additionally, to extend the most refreshing and relaxing offered products and service to our beloved customers. In our product development, since T-Tone is popularly known for making different flavors in tea, specifically milk and fruity, we are planning to serve new yet healthy foods and drinks to a group of consumers. With further research and development, as observed nowadays, people are becoming cognizant about their lifestyle and health, more specifically in terms of dietary intake. Let's get vegetarian. In a market penetration for the evaluation, T-Tone DIY at home promotion is an ideal alternative, especially for those customers who are working and just staying at home. Knowing this pandemic setting, customers are most likely restricted to go outside and only limited stores are open. For this reason, T-Tone can still communicate and reach out their beloved customers through the means of online application and social networking sites. They just need to partner with food deliverers or provide their own delivery services to ensure that foods and drinks are delivered safely and directly to the customers. The Write and Show It marketing campaign is simply to produce singer and songwriter customers. Their journey starts at T-Tone. Same with online platform, customers are able to access on their official website and social networking sites and T-shop branches to submit their original song compositions. They may exquisitely take videos of themselves singing with their instrument or a cappella with lyrics in it and post it to T-Tone online networks. For the product development, better achieve the T-Tone's vision and mission statement, innovating new products is beneficial. Being resourceful, risk-taker, and determined for aiming long-term investment will favorably have greater gains or return on investment. Lastly, with the market development, considering this pandemic situation today, many stores nationwide are deemed to close their business because of some restriction and lockdowns. Nevertheless, T-Tone must possess resiliency and cannot be penetrated with this occurring crisis. The business could still extend to other local regions, particularly in Mindanao, to effectively achieve this. They shall have a contact there and reach for aspiring franchises, or the owner himself or herself will venture throughout well-known cities.
Now let's hear it from Ms. Samantha.
One chart is an effective tool for plotting a strategic plan for implementation because this will allow the business to manage the strategies formulated orderly and in a form of timeline together with a delegation of tasks of the employee.
Sam, aside from that, every details such as sales and revenue records, budget analysis, external records, and reports from internal departments.
So additionally, marketing together with graphic designer and web developer are assigned for promotion and advertising and monitoring sales.
Activities are done thoroughly to reach the monthly target of actualizing it. From formulating the vision and mission statements and objectives on the month of June, for the third quarter, we have to develop new marketing strategies in order to increase the market share of ketone by the month of July to August. And the implementation of new products should be carried out by September to November. It will be initiated with market research in September until we extend into finding the right supplier, and our market development presumably be executed by the month of November up to the last month of the quarter. So that would be all for our improvised strategic planning. Let's strive to be on top of the game regardless of hardship and crisis today. So bye for now, guys. Thank you so much for participating in our webinar.